Welcome back to the Geopolitical studios here in Geneva. I'm joined today by François Nordhof from BCP Bank, and we'll be discussing the geopolitical problems of the Near East and any economic effects surrounding this crisis. So François, welcome to the studios.
Hello.
So can you briefly describe what are the geopolitical problems in the Near East at the moment?
Yes, currently we have just a new situation. In addition to the best-known turmoils in Iraq and Syria, actually new partners or discussion partners are entering the place, like Russia, like Iran, which for the time being were excluded from the geopolitical situation because they had previously other objectives or other priorities.
And Germany has recently given a figure that they're accepting 800,000 migrants, whereas Croatia has closed off its borders to migrants at the moment. So what kind of economic effects are they having on individual economies?
Yeah, actually, on the long run, to have a positive immigration is most of the time a positive impact for the financial market. But this is indeed more of importance for an institutional investor like a life insurance, which has a investment time horizon of 20 years, because it's going to take generation to integrate these types of immigration. But for the time being, we know that in Germany, most people who want to immigrate into Germany were people who in Syria, in Iraq, or even in Afghanistan, were people with not academic background, but at least with a professional background. And this type of immigration is welcome in every country, not only in Germany. Indeed, in Germany it's welcome because currently they have a very low unemployment rate. They are missing in certain branches even some workforce, and this could be easily adopted by the market in Germany. Indeed, if you take the case of South European countries like Italy and Germany, those type of workforce would be in competition with the local workforce, which would be probably not very well accepted by unemployment people in those countries. This is the big difference between Northern Europe. We speak about Germany, but you can assume the same situation in the Netherlands, in UK, where unemployment rate is definitely low compared to France, Italy, Spain and Portugal.
And do you see any significant impacts on the financial sectors with this crisis that's going on?
There is no impact on financial markets because the stream of refugees is indeed a cost factor for every country. But there is at first a European budget to take care of the immigrants, of the refugees, and moreover the costs of just placing people in secured place is not exceeding budget capacities, even in Greece or in Italy, where the budget situation is stretched. So it's not a big problem. That's what has to be said. And as I mentioned to you, the situation is more affecting the financial market if the situation in Syria and Iraq would deteriorate. Furthermore, if the war or the turmoils in Syria would expand to Jordania or even part of Saudi Arabia, which is a huge country. We have already seen the turmoils in Yemen, in the south part of Saudi Arabia. These would have a much bigger impact on short term on the financial market. And I would say we are, as an investor currently, if we exclude this type of degeneration of the conflict, of the conflictual situation in the Near East, then the question is the oil price. But the oil price currently is not a problem, as we have an overcapacity storage, of production capacities. Therefore, the situation is completely different from the one that we have known in 1973, 1979, even in the beginning of the year 2000, when Iraq invaded Kuwait. So the oil price situation is under control, and we should not be able to expect, due to the deterioration in the region, a hike price of the oil price.
Fantastic. Well, François, thank you so much for coming in today and speaking to us about such a significant topic.
Good.
And thank you for watching. For all the latest Geoscopy updates and interviews, do keep clicking back. Goodbye for now.